Hi everybody, this is Ravi Bachala here. I'm gonna go through the scoring um, app which we're gonna use this year for CPL 2012. Whoever is watching this video, you probably have to know this because you'll be using this app for scoring for all our matches. It's called Innings, INNINGZ, is the full app. There is another app called Innings Lite, which is actually for free. It's just a sample. It does pretty much the same, but it doesn't do email with attachments. It just sends you a scorecard in the body itself. Anyways, I would prefer Innings app to be used, which is a full app, which is about $4. The other disadvantage of Innings Lite is it only gives you 3 match options. After that, it just dies down. You can't use it for extra matches. So that's the difference. So for our iPad, the what we have for CPL for our organization, we're gonna use Innings app. So here we are, and I've already added a couple of matches in there, so you can look at that. I'm gonna go and pick innings, and then if you look at it, there's some matches I've already added. So that's another option which I wanted to do. I want to add all the matches in here so that you don't have to keep doing the roster. That's a lot of work to do because we're going to add all the players and everything. So either we can do it at the time, just pick each team, just tell the score person what it is. It takes about 5 minutes to load. So let me show you how we can do that. So let's start a new game. We started a new game. It'll ask for a match ID. We use our match ID as M1, but here it's not working that way because they need four and above characters. So let's start with match um, ID. Since I've already done 0, 1 and all that, let's do 0. No, that's not a 0, so I have to go back here, take 0, 4. That's crucial for our website to upload, so make sure the match ID is correct. Venue is always in Narayan's ground, so you can just put that. It really requires that data. Visiting teams, let's say Dynamites. Dynamites are gonna play against UTC. Sorry, UTC Hawks, and so UTC Hawks, and you see the above part, it says save. You save that, and then you go back here. It'll ask you what kind of game are you playing. It's at 2020, 50 overside, 15 airside. So none of that have our thing, so we need to go into custom, and then I think it's a 15 overside which opened up, so we'll go back to save option, and then it'll ask you which one you want to do, and you pick custom. Here you are, custom overs per inning per team, so we'll do that as 12, and then for bowler max is 3. So, and then there's one more thing, we're doing allow free hits, so we need to make sure that's always on. So these are 3 things we need to definitely do here, and then you save it, and then you come back here, and then it says Dynamites and UTC are ready, but toss and roster is not set up, so we need to do the roster. So let's take Dynamites, and you're going to add players. So you have an add player 1, so Ujjwal for instance, and ready, we'll just make it R for now. And you can always define this, whether it's a wicket keeper or batsman bowler, it's up to you, but doesn't matter. We can always go into save, and I'll add player 2. We'll just keep adding players now, just put some initials in here. So keep doing that. So we'll take about say we take 5 players, and we'll say we're done. So we'll go back. About 4 players have been added. And then if you want to add players later, we can do that too. Go back here. So Dynamax have 4 players. UTC Hawks, add players. You say Sagar, and then last name K, and then we'll just go with initials for now. But when we're really playing, we need a full name, first name and last name. We need to make sure we need to have full name, because I'm just doing this as a demo. So we have 4 players added for this team as well. So here we are. We're playing a 4-4. This is just a demo, so make sure you don't just copy it as it is. So we're ready now. We have a toss awaiting, so we'll just do toss, and we have we tap on the team which won the toss. So if Dynamax have won the toss and they elected to ball first, so you have to make sure that the check mark is on. You touch it, it's checked. If you touch it again, it goes away. So make sure that's check mark is on, and then here they are. Okay, so then you go and you save it, and you look at this one, and then you have everything ready. So officials, if you want, you can always put official names so that we can track them later. Just kidding. You have a match referee too. So R and S are officials for now. I mean, you can always put in a full name, and then you can go back here at the play option and say match for Dynamax vs UTC Hawks. You want to start playing, and then it says play record ball by ball action. So you can pick that. Then it'll ask you, this is how the scorecard is going to look. So you select the striker. So Sagar is, so since they're bowling first, you can automatically see who's come. UTC Innings is the first to bat. Non-striker is RT for now. And you definitely have to select a bowler, because it always says they're not ready for action. So Ujjwal is bowling the first over, for instance. And first ball of the over is say dot ball. And then once you do dot ball, you see next, it'll move on. So if you see for 0.1 first ball, it's 0-0, and if you see the 0.2 here, that's actually the ball in progress. This is ball done here, and this ball is in progress. Okay, so now there was a bat on it, and they hit. You have option of 1, 2, 4, and a lot of options, 5, 6, and then you can add more too, plus. So you can do 2 runs there, and you do next, and automatically Sagar is batting again. See that? It's 2 runs. Now he gets to bat again, and now he hits 1 run, and then next, then if you see, Sagar is a non-striker, and actually the striker is RT. So it automatically does that for you. So you can always do no ball, and then if there is a bat on it, you can always say bat on it for a run, 1 run, and then if you look at it, Sagar automatically is batting now. So that's how the whole app is. It automatically does everything. If you do a wide, and then the only option you have on wide, everything else is grayed out. So on a wide, you can be out, which is a stump out, and it can be buys. So let's take a buy here, and you got a 4 buys because of the wide. So you get that, and then you can do a dot ball again, and then next, and then say he's out. So how was he out? Was he a striker or a non-striker who's out? Then if it's a striker and you say you have all these options, say it's bowled, then you can say bowled, and then you do next, then automatically it'll come and you have to select a striker. Who's the next batsman, RM, who comes into picture, and then there's we tried most of it, so let's do bat again, and there's a 6 there, and then, so over is ready, over is done. So if you see 1 over, 16 for 1, and select a bowler, because it's not ready for action in the sense you have to select a bowler. So you have to always pick a bowler, and then you come here and you take a dot ball, and next buys free, next, then no ball, next, and then say out, and you can say non-striker is out, it's a run out, and you say done. You have to always select a fielder. See, you must select the fielder always